Our Glory 100 celebration continues now with 5 rounds for the middleweight championship of the world. He's coming off an impressive win in Miami over Stefan Lechescu. Here comes Michael Boapeah.
Michael Boapeah says, I'm ready for war. I am obsessed with Donovan Visa. I watched our first fight 100 times, non-stop. I think about it day and night, and today I will get my revenge and become world champion.
And he's on such a great momentum run. He's even moved up to the light heavyweight division. He's got 2 knockouts in that division, so he's coming in with a lot of confidence. He's built a lot since that first fight. He feels he's a totally different fighter going into this one. He's got the tactics, the strategy, but Donovan Visa dominant, but to fight Visa, you need confidence that Boapeah has.
He says Visa will feel me every single round. I've improved in the last 2 years. Visa has not. He'll try and run from me, but I'll catch him and I'll put him away.
Even he said since from that last fight, he goes, hey, I might be preparing for Lechescu El Buni, but as soon as that fight's done, I'm back in camp the next day thinking about Donovan Visa. So any spare time where he doesn't have a fight booked, he's training and preparing for this night tonight.
And he was training with the light heavyweight champion, Tariq Kababez, in preparation for this fight. Talk about perfect prep.
Yeah.
Nicknamed Time Bomb. He loves to land that uppercut. And since that loss to Visa, he's looked fantastic with 5 straight wins.
He successfully defended the belt for the 5th time with a unanimous decision back at Glory 96. Here is Donovan Visa.
As boisterous and outgoing as Michael Boapeah is, Donovan Visa, the complete opposite, Joe. Very soft-spoken, lets his fists do the talking, but we asked him, how good is Boapeah? He said, the best you faced. He goes, no, he might not even be in my top 3, and I'll prove again why I'm that much better than him. Even though Boapeah says he'll change his strategy, Visa says, once I crack him good, he'll revert back to the old slugging style he used to have.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that as the fight goes on, Donovan Visa has the advantage being the more technical side. In the first fight, Boapeah was so confident in coming forward, but Visa sat against the ropes, countered well, defended, ripped, just did such a good job. He's so technical offensively, defensively, his counters, his boxing, his kicks, his knees. He's the full kickboxing package.
22 wins and only 1 loss. Fighting out of Paramaribo, Suriname. This is the dream chaser, Donovan Visa. There's Chico Kwasi looking on with great interest as the 27-year-old Visa faces 24-year-old Michael Boapeah. Even though Visa is 2 inches taller, it's Boapeah who has a 4-inch reach advantage.
Pro experience, close, but 3-fight advantage going to Michael Boapeah. Knockout ratio, very similar as well. 2% edge going to Donovan Visa.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this bout, 5 rounds for the middleweight championship of the world. Let's meet the challenger. Fighting out of the black corner, he's coming in on a 5-fight winning streak, 9 of his last 10 in both the middleweight and light heavyweight division. His professional record, 21 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, and 9 career knockouts. He stands 6 feet even, 1.85 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at 185 pounds, 84.4 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Ghana, he is the #1 contender in the world. He is Michael Time Bomb Boapeah! Here now is his opponent. He was the 2023 Fighter of the Year and extended his winning streak to 11, dating back to 2018. As a professional, impressive 22 wins, just 1 loss, and 10 career knockouts. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, 1.88 meters, and he weighed in at fight time also at 185 pounds, 84.8 kilos. He fights tonight out of Suriname and is the reigning and defending middleweight champion of the world. He is Donovan Visa. Your referee for this bout, Goran Samarina.
Fighters, share gloves. I wish you good luck and respect the rules. Thank you.
These two men do not like each other. Michael Boapeah won't shut up about Visa, and Visa says the more he talks, the more motivated I become.
The motivated Visa is a dangerous one.
The crowd is into it. They picked their favorite. They want Boapeah, the challenger, to become the champ.
First round.
Here we go.
Fight.
5 rounds for Glory's middleweight championship of the world.
Man, I've been excited since this was booked.
Will Boapeah indeed be a little more patient and not go all out all the time?
It's tough watching 2 of my favorite fighters go at it, and I'm excited.
What does Boapeah have to do here?
Well, I think he's got to control his gas tank a little bit, use his feints, stay sharp. I mean, not over crash and shell up. Hit and move for a little bit, control the tank, and then when it's time, let that pressure in combinations. But beautiful calf kicks from Visa.
Yeah, you don't want Donovan to be, or rather Michael Boapeah to be too patient, or Visa will pick him apart as he's doing early with those calf kicks.
Yeah, 5 rounds is a different beast, and this being the 6th title defense for Visa, he knows how to fight in 5 rounds.
Great start to this round in this fight for Visa.
Great quick combos.
You know, a lot of times a fighter can mentally be like, all right, slow down, be patient, and meanwhile he's just taking shot after shot instead of just doing your thing.
They're exchanging good calf kicks. Nice one there from Boapeah.
14 landed strikes already for Visa, and a straight right hand backs Boapeah up. Oh, and there's a right. And there's that patience you said, Joe. Normally Boapeah.
Yeah. Beautiful calf kick timing there.
Fight.
Love that timing from Boapeah. Off of the kick catch. There's that slip style of Visa, slip and rip.
Good knee. Solid stuff there from Boapeah. His best strike of the round.
Boapeah just needs to keep addressing those calf kicks. Nice combo back with the uppercuts.
Visa being the aggressor here.
Break.
Nice quick combos back and forth, but ultimately both of them ending with the calf kicks. They're gonna add up in 5 rounds.
Yeah, both of them going downstairs.
Nice.
Oh, a nice knee there from Visa.
Sneaky and unorthodox.
This fight has even Steven so far.
This is a pretty high pace for a 5-rounder.
Yeah, but Visa started the round quicker. You wonder if that early work won him the first.
Ooh, nice timing.
All right, Joe, break it down. Your keys to glory for this fight. We'll start first with the champ.
Well, Donovan Visa needs to stay sharp and technical. He can't get carried away in Boapeah exchanges. He's got these beautiful level-changing combos. I want to see him rip the body, go back upstairs, go to the calf, mix things up really good. And what Visa does great is defense and counters. He's got to stay sharp, move his head, and kind of create off of those slips and counters. Boapeah, it's that relentless pressure, but he needs to manage his gas tank. He can't just go crazy like a 3-round fight. That was his mistake in their first fight. And in his moments, he needs to put things in combinations and mix his combos. Those knees up the middle, those uppercuts, the calf kicks. His attacks need to be varied.
Visa started his training camp in Suriname, brought it over here to Holland.
Time, 2nd round. Fight!
And at the end of the round, Boapeah pointed down at the calf of Visa and said, "I can see you're hurt." 4 of the 5 judges give round 1 to the champ.
Yeah, you already see even the stance of Boapeah is changing because he knows the calf kick's coming. So he's kind of using that back step, a little bit more square stance. See how he exits with that block? He's starting to find that time, and then he found his own.
They're both calf hunting, aren't they?
Yeah. I was saying it all last year. I'm like, man, calf kicks are coming, and boy, did they ever come.
What's the best defense for a calf kick?
Well, the ultimate is get out of the way, move, back step, circle, and then counter off of that. Or 2, get those toes turned out and try to get them to hit your shin. Break their foot on that shin if you can.
You just turn the toe out for that, don't you?
Yeah, you turn your toe on a 45 and your shin gets placed on the right angle to block.
Good action there from Visa. Boapeah answers back. Nice high kick.
Nice similar combos back and forth. Visa playing a little bit in his southpaw.
Referee's in the way. This is a high pace, Joe, like you said, for a 5-rounder. I thought we'd see more from Boapeah with the hands, but a lot of it coming with the legs.
I like the way he's setting his calf kicks up with the hands, and I think that's the key. See how he does that weird kick, makes Visa think the punches goes to the leg. And who knows, is the stance switching from Visa because of the calf? Who knows how much damage? Visa's a stoic style fighter.
Nice defense there by Visa, who saw that spinning back fist coming.
I like that timing from Boapeah. Right cross, right calf kick on that off beat.
Front left leg starting to look a little compromised for Visa.
Yeah, he's just so good at evading Visa's calf kick and finding his own. This calf kick can be the game changer if Visa doesn't adapt.
Long time to go in these 5-rounders if your legs giving you problems in the second.
Yep, there's Visa using the back step now to avoid possible calf kicks, but Boapeah is so relentless at continually chopping at it. A lot of fighters will hit it 1 and twice and stop doing it, but he's constantly picking away at it. Very good strategy and setups. cut on Visa's shin.
We saw what happened earlier with Jamal bin Sadiq. He was forced to retire because of a huge gash on his right leg. Not nearly the size for Visa, but if you're bleeding, you're hurting. And it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. With 3 rounds to go, middleweight title hanging in the balance.
Definitely a better round for Boapeah.
Round 1, and you hear the crowd respond. They see the scores. Round 1, 1 judge gave it to Boapeah. Round 2, 1 judge gave it to Visa. Oh, there's a left that lands. More punches now from Boapeah.
But more impressive was what did he do after that? Hit the calf. That's the big storyline here for Boapeah. The punches are distractions. If they land, they do well, but it's that calf.
Sneaky knee there from Visa.
Good timing again from Boapeah on it. Goes to the other side now with the legs.
Now, Joe, I know that's what you love. You start a combination with a low kick, and you end it with a low kick. Good left hook there from Boapeah as Visa tries boxing a little more.
The problem is when you box, you got to put weight on that front leg, and Boapeah keeps timing it. Donovan's really trying to attack in his southpaw position. Good knee from the southpaw. Nice counter left.
The legs kind of gave out there for Boapeah, who gets up slowly.
Fight!
You got to believe both men's legs are so sore right now.
Just relentless to that calf. Making the champ have to adapt.
I didn't expect Boapeah to focus this much on the lower extremities of Visa like he has. Continually going down to the legs. Landed a punch there. Nice counter from Visa.
Nice knee. You got to disengage now.
Last time, don't hold. Fight!
Boapeah's got to be careful. They will deduct a point.
Yeah. Can't play around with that.
Head up. Fight!
Ooh, there's Visa.
Hey!
Visa's got a nice head kick from close range.
Stop!
I think this is going to be the most important rounds here. I said one of the keys for Boapeah is managing that gas tank, but heavy breaths here, but still landing what seems to be the better of the strikes.
Round 4, time, fight!
All right, let's see if Visa can turn things up a notch here as we enter the championship rounds. 4 of the 5 judges gave that round to Boapeah. Oh, nice knee from Visa.
Really good range control from Boapeah too, just sliding out, staying in the pocket. Nice.
Great strategy and game plan execution so far for the challenger. What does Visa have to change, Joe?
Well, he's trying that southpaw position, and I mean, it's a lot harder for him to be as good as he is on his orthodox, but he's got to maybe let that left kick go a little bit, try different combinations. But when that calf is compromised, very difficult. There you go.
Break.
Got to be careful with that holding.
Stop. Fight.
It would be terrible for Boapeah to lose a point. Boapeah now going to the inside, back to the outside.
He's just nickel and diming him downstairs, isn't he? There it is again.
Pick by pick, shot by shot.
See the look perhaps of some frustration on the face of Visa. He's like, what happened to that wild and crazy guy I fought the first time? This is a disciplined version.
Oh, Visa's starting to exchange now. He doesn't have much choice but to sit there and kind of let his hands go.
And if it turns into a boxing match, Joe, who do you favor in that?
I think...
Oh, good right hand from Visa.
I was going to say, as an orthodox, I would mean maybe Visa, but with him in southpaw now, I'm just not sure how technical and strong he is, but I think this is the point.
Official warning, holding. No, come. Time, fight!
Boy, a point deduction could be very detrimental to either fighter at this stage of the game.
The ref's keeping a very close eye on Boapeah's hands in that clinch.
Yeah, they've got a directive here tonight, and they are executing it. Nice knee there from Boapeah. Visa answers back.
Boapeah needs to be careful of that head movement to eat one of those knees. That's where Visa's got to start mixing things up. Maybe put some kicks behind those punches. But again, I think it's that left shin of, yeah, it's that left shin of Visa that's hurt, so I can say throw the left kick, but there you go. He's got that cut on his shin.
Pretty good bounce back round here for Visa. We'll see if the judges give it to him.
Yeah, definitely a better round, finding a little bit more success.
Adem spits. Kan je nog versnellen van adem en spits. Adem spits. Adem en spits. Adem en spits. Heb je nog versnellingen? Dit is tranquilo. Tranquilo. Tijdbom. Hij gaat nu moeten komen. Oorlog. Oorlog. Die kolen op die laatste ronde. Nee,
Joe, which fighter would you rather be heading into the fifth round here?
Well, I think I gotta say Boapeah, just a little bit fresher. I don't have a cut on my shin like Visa. My calf's not banged up.
5 rounds, time, fight!
But definitely that last round, a little bit better for Visa. I think it's gonna possibly come to this fifth and final round.
The crowd sees the scores. There's your totals. Visa. Joe, it comes down to this round, doesn't it?
Jeez.
The winner of the fifth wins the middleweight championship of the world. Let it all hang out, boys. Such a close back and forth battle.
There you go. Visa's trying to sit on those punches, being a little bit more active, trying to be first.
Swing and a miss from Visa.
Stop! No. Fight!
You know, Visa looks a little fresher to me right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's pressing forward. He's the pressure fighter now. I think that's a good adjustment for him. It's hard to throw those calf kicks moving backwards.
We haven't really seen Boapeah just unleash those bombs with his hands. And now it's Visa who's starting to take control here, it looks like. Minute and a half to go. This is where the championship medal shines through, Joe. Good right hand from Boapeah.
Boapeah looks like he's cut open now. Damage score as well. That's a good sign for the champ. Looked like Boapeah slowed down in this fifth.
Stop time. Neutral. Doctor, come here.
We'll take a look at the cut. Didn't seem to be too bad, Joe.
Not enough to stop the fight.
But both men will get a reprieve. He's fine. I can call it from here.
It's a paper cut.
Yeah.
Center. Time.
A minute to go.
Good respect. I like that, boys.
They've earned it. Despite everything they've done in the first 4 rounds, it's what happens here in the next 45 seconds that could seal it for one of these two men.
There's Boapeah opening now.
Break.
Who can steal this fight in 30 seconds? Is it an and still or and new? 20 seconds to find out.
But it was Visa who was on the front foot in this last round. Sometimes that makes all the difference. 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, Visa showing the pressure. He's showing the damage from the cut.
Fight.
Big finish here for Visa. Did he do enough to retain his title?
Great fight. This is where these guys need to sell it to the judges. Sell it to the judges that you're the champ. Well, they're deciding that 5th and final round. Boapeah needs to stand and show that he thinks he won.
Well, Joe, who won the 5th round? That's what it boils down to.
Well, I got to put Donovan Visa personally. I mean, just the bigger pressure based on the cut on the eye, the activity there at the end. But again, very close. The judges were going back and forth, very difficult. I mean, I don't want to pick the winner.
Well, it's a split decision either way, and I think we're going to see a trilogy sooner than later, no matter what happens. But if you're a fan of Donovan Visa, you've got to like the way he closed in the 5th round. He was the guy pushing forward. He was taking the fight to the challenger.
I mean, just good combinations back and forth. Boapeah, all about those calf kicks in the earlier part of the fight. Looked dominant, looked strong. But as the fight went on, Donovan Visa had to make some adjustments, stance switching his stance, trying to use that left kick, his left hand. And then 4 and 5, same kind of thing. Really impressive to see the champ make the adjustment, but Boapeah, you saw the improvements. He looked great in this fight. Good combinations, good strategy, good IQ. Not sitting in front of the champ, trying to sit punch for punch. But all came down to that 5th and final round. Both had their moments. Anybody's fight.
They gave it all they had. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
Total strikes, 165 with 359. Boapeah more accurate, 58% clip, landing 152 with 260. Strikes by zone, Visa, much more headshots. Boapeah went to the legs, went there often, 59 strikes. I don't know if Visa's gonna be able to walk tomorrow, but either way, if you're a fan of Visa or Boapeah, how can you criticize anything they did tonight? 100% effort from both of these men. Tim Hughes has the scores. Who will be leaving Rotterdam with the middleweight championship?
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship bout goes the distance, so we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are the totals. They give us back a split decision. One judge scores the bout 48-47 Visa. Judge number 2, 48-47 Boapeah. Judge number 3, 49-46 Boapeah. And the 2 remaining judges score the bout 48-47 for your winner by split decision. And still, middleweight champion of the world, Donovan Visa. Here to present the belt, the Chief Executive Officer of Glory, Marshall Zelaznik.
I'm here with your winner and still champion of the world for the 6th time. My brother, how did you feel in this fight?
Good night, everybody.
What the fuck?
Look, we gave you guys a great show, a great fight. It could have gone in both ways. It came my way. It's a judge sport. If he wanted to win, he had to knock me out. But we took it to the judge decision, and that's what the judges decided. I can do nothing about it. I know I gave him my all in the fight. He gave it his all, and that's it, man. That's the only thing I can say.
The fight looked like it came down to that 5th round, and you came and pressured very well in that 5th. Did you feel confident going into the scorecards?
Look, the first round was mine. I knew the 2nd round and the 3rd round. Maybe the 4th could have gone both ways. I asked my corner what was the scorecard. They said there was a decision in the 5th round, so I had to put the pressure on. He was a little bit tired, I think. That's why I could hold the pressure more. And the last 30 seconds, I gave everything.
I mean, it looked like you had to make a lot of adjustments. We saw you go southpaw. I saw the cut on your shin. How much was that impacting you?
The cut on the shin was in the training camp. Blocking the calf kicks in the training camp. Blocking leg kicks, everything. Put a toll on my shin. That's why I already had the cut. But it went good, you know. I couldn't complain about my training camp. I know Boapeah would be a hard fight. I had to train hard in Suriname and finish it in Holland. That's what I did.
All right, this was your 6th title defense. What does that mean to you? And any final words, my friend?
Final words. I want to thank Boapeah for the motivation that he gave me in the training camp. He pushed me. It was a lot of trash talking between me and him. But what I can say is it was an awesome fight. And I'm going back home. I'm hurt. He gave me a tough fight. But that's it, man. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I know the fans are disappointed in the decision, but I can do nothing about it, man. I'm the winner today, and maybe we'll run it back a 3rd time.
Well, congratulations on being a classy champion.
And alamang mga takwa sa ifo, if you matibedi fa yantik ba, if you matibet petroy fa yanti, abedi fa yantik ba, sabi to, luko na nga sumaya moksi, be positive, and it's a for the Sunday, the man na next, it's a for the shit.
Your winner and still middleweight champion of the world, Donovan Visa.
So Donovan Visa, very humble in victory. He gave Boapeah all the credit that he could, and he basically apologized to the audience and said, look, I'm not a judge. They gave it to me. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But listen, it all came down to the 5th round. And from my perspective, Visa clearly won that 5th round. He did more, and that's the way it goes. You gotta beat the champ, and like Visa said, Boapeah needed to knock me out to get the win, and here's the scores. I mean, as close as you like, and there it is in the 5th. 4 of the 5 judges gave it to the champ, Donovan Visa, and that made all the difference.